Hi everyone, welcome to Hannah Pocket Yoga. Today I'd like to talk to you about belly breath. In today's society, we are constantly being bombarded with this concept that a flat belly is the ideal thing we should be aiming for. But that's not really the belly's natural state of being. The belly wants to be soft, it wants to relax, and it wants to hang out. So whether consciously or subconsciously, a lot of people are going around spending a lot of their time drawing the belly in, trying to minimize that belly profile. And the only way you can do that is by tensing these ab muscles. So you might be thinking, well, what's the big deal if I walk around with my abs tensed and my belly drawn in all day? Surely I'm working out those muscles, isn't it good for me? But in fact, the engagement of these muscles that are naturally not supposed to be switched on 24/7 really restricts all these important organs in your belly. So all the digestive organs that need space to move and do their job. And it also constricts the primary breathing muscle, our diaphragm. So when we go to breathe in using the diaphragm contracts and moves downwards. This creates space in the lungs to draw the air in. So if you are tensing the abs and keeping the belly locked in tight, it's keeping all these organs pushing up against the bottom of the diaphragm. So as you can see, there's no room for the diaphragm to expand. There's nowhere for it to go. So instead, the body uses these secondary breathing muscles up in the chest. Now, this isn't a problem to use these chest breathing muscles if we're working really hard, like we're working out, we're going for a run, and we want to use maximum capacity of our lungs to take in all the air we can in one go. But it's not good for us to use on a day-to-day all the time. And that's because this type of breathing triggers our sympathetic nervous system. So you might have heard of the fight or flight response. It floods our body with stress hormones to prepare us for action. On the other hand, if we allow the belly to relax and take full deep breaths in using the diaphragm, this triggers the parasympathetic nervous system, which is the opposite of the sympathetic nervous system. So you might have heard of rest and digest. That's the response we want our body systems to be in for the majority of the time. It allows us to digest, to relax, to repair. The good thing is we can trigger this desired response in the body anytime, any place, by just doing a few of these deep belly breaths. And the more often we can practice this deep belly breath, the quicker we'll retrain our abdominal muscles to let go day to day and allow that breath to happen naturally. We'll end up spending more time in the rest and digest rather than living in a heightened state of stress. So let's take a look at a few of those belly breaths side on so you can see what I mean. So as you inhale, allow the belly to soften and relax. Feel it expand like a balloon. Now there's no engagement here. I'm not pushing this belly out forwards. I'm just allowing it to soften. And as the diaphragm expands, contracts and moves down as I breathe in, that's what's pushing this lower belly out. Then to inhale, slight engagement as we draw the belly back in towards the spine. Deep inhale, allow the belly to completely relax, expanding like a balloon. And then as you exhale, slight engagement, draw the belly back in towards the spine. So as you can see, a natural inhale allows the belly to come right out, completely soft. And then it's the exhale where we naturally want to engage those abs as we draw the belly back in. And there we have it, belly breath.